you've got all the farmers here that are convinced there's only one way to farm, and that's GMO corn, because you've got the highest yield, and that's the way you've got to go.
Yeah.
You have to re-educate and convince all the farmers, in Iowa. The World Food Prize is a big promoter of big ag and their destructive, deadly methods of farming. Iowa proves it. 49th worst water in the nation, over 726 toxic waterways, farmers losing 2 inches of topsoil every year, topsoil floating down the Mississippi River. Chemical and GMO farming has made America the sickest country in the Western Hemisphere, the sickest children. Monsanto's Roundup has saturated our lands and our rivers, ourselves, our rainwater. We have Monsanto's toxic herbicide in our blood, in our cells, in our urine, it's everywhere. The World Health Organization says glyphosate causes cancer, but the World Food Prize honors those who promote this ghastly, poisonous farming method. Down with Monsanto, and shame on you, World Food Prize!
Fancy folks are over there, and they got a band and a big building, and they own the people's house. We represent more people, more human beings who can't get here. The poor farmers, the poor women and children of the world, whom they talk about like they care about. We're representing them because they got no voice. Now, what's wrong with the World Food Prize? We live on a planet where there is enough food for everyone. Yet almost 800 million people, mostly women and children, endure chronic hunger and suffer from nutritional deficiencies, while current production of feeds the world. People living in poverty face many hurdles in obtaining sufficient food to ensure health and nutrition. The good news is that it's just and a healthy system can be achieved by empowering and investing in women farmers. Is one of the most effective ways to fight hunger and create a more resilient and secure planet. That if women farmers had the same access to resources as men, the number of hungry in the world would be reduced by 150 million. Doesn't matter what party that sold this state out to corporate ag. You've been part of a legislative body, a history, a generation that has sold the state out. Our water is poison and our land is dust. It's dead. That's what's wrong with the prize, folks. They think Iowa is a good example of agriculture, and they want to promote it when this is the problem, and we're promoting it all over the world. That's why we're here. And sooner or later, we're going to catch on. And sooner or later, when we march across that street, we're going to take back the people's house. And tonight, those of us who are going across the street, we want it back. And we'll go as far as the law will let us go. And then we'll keep going. Because sometimes you got to break a small law to wake up folks to what's going on in the big house.
Thank you, Eddie. Hey, come here. So I go out at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. That's where we're together. We may have
Good evening, officers.
How are you?
We're here to enter the building.
Okay, sorry. This is as far as you can go.
Really?
Yes.
Well, under what conditions?
Under what conditions? For this event tonight, this area is closed. So I'm afraid it's...
But it's our public state house.
Yeah.
Well, we're here to reclaim it. We've done it 3 years before. We'll do it again.
I know you're having
This is an occupation. Someday we'll be here with lots more, guys.
I got to give you credit for being persistent.
Thank you very much.
Unfortunately, you can't. So this is as far as you can go. No 15 minutes or 15 seconds. This is as far as you can go. And unfortunately, if you don't choose to turn around, then I'll have to arrest you.
Well, we're not going to turn around. We're not going to turn around. We won't turn around. All right.
You're all under arrest, I'm afraid.
Anybody who would like to join us, now is I was raised to believe that anything that is going on in my state house, I have an opportunity to be a part of.
Except tonight.
Except for when corporate agriculture is in our state house.
Mr. Cordero, if you would come up this way. Okay.
Thank you, guys. Bum shoulders. Which one? That one on this one is tight.
It's good, but it's
Yo, Michael, have a good trip. Oh.
Yep.